Oh, where is she? Not that one. That's the wrong one. I want that one. Right, we're waiting. When it decides to work, that would be great. Right, so we've done most of the grove. We just need to... There's one more thing I need to go and sort out.
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Before we go, there's stuff I want to do.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Does he have a new bag of holding yet? Yes, he does. He does. So I think I'll give that one. Oh. Let's sell some stuff. Okay. Then get the bag of holding. Give that to Astarion. And that can go in it. I'll give him those. But I'm a ranger. I don't need to be carrying this rubbish with me. Why am I carrying all this rubbish with me? Padded armor +1. He's got +1.
Quite ready for you.
He's got +1.
Defender of the people.
He's just got padded armor. Let's get him some padded armor +1 as well. Oh. There you go, Will. Everyone's got a bag of bags. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Well, that's running out of money. Does he? What's he got in consumables? I want that lot. Because I need food. Right. Okay. Sell that. Why have I got that? And that. Don't use that. Don't use that. Okay. Why have I got so much crap?
My faith will guide me.
Yeah, fine.
Sharp as ever.
Swap that over, then I can sell that. Ooh! Nearly forgot. Get Will some clothes. One D4 necrotic. Is that it? 2D4 calm. No. I'll have those though. Oh, can't afford it. Oh. Okay. What else can I blog? Those can go. Right. Now I can afford the scrolls. Right. Okay. I can get rid of that as well. Right, okay. Right. That's that dead.
Sylvanus be with you. Sharp as ever.
That'd be one of those. Ah. Where is it? That ring. I'll take that off now. Where's the thing I'm looking for? There it is. Okay, and then open that. Because now his boots clash, and we can't be dealing with that. Right. Okie dokie.
Best foot forward.
Oh no, not that.
Is that blood? No, never mind. At the ready.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
Why does this keep happening? I was joking about Octa's suit just a moment ago. Come on, but now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
Should mind my step.
Oh no!
Stepping softly.
Got him!
How much further can I go?
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. But you're not from Elturel either. I can tell. Care to explain why you reek of the Hells? Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life. It's a soul wrapped up in a terrible iron package. Don't ask whose, because I don't know. I hope it brings you better luck than it has me.
What we got here?
Certainly.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. If not over, then through.
Okay. Right, my game volume seems a little bit on the low side, so I'm just going to turn that up a little bit. I'm going to turn the music volume down though. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay.
Why did this keep happening? I was joking about Ox's
Right.
soup just a moment ago.
Come on, Ricker.
And now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
We could say a prayer. We should have time for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
What's hiding here?
Okay, let's scrolls, potions. Stick that in there. All this food. Right, let's put that there. key. Books. Stick that on the bag of holding as well. Grenades and throwables. In the dye bag. Right, I'm going to send this lot to camp. Send your food to camp. You don't actually need it to have it on you. Because otherwise it's just you're just going to be carrying a load of stuff around you and it's extra weight. There's absolutely no need to carry all your food around with you at all times. And also, put your money in your valuables sack and then move that to your bag of holding. Because gold weight counts. Let's open that. Go sort by latest. Where's my weapons? There it is. Bung that in as well. Bung the armor one in. So anything heavy, stick it in your bag of holding. And weapon coatings as well, because that gets heavy. Oh, why did I do that?
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel Chucky, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. Tut, tut. No need for that crude cutlery of yours. As you can see, I'm amply provisioned. This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Are you not entertained? Well, what's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. Ah, yes, the tongue. Yet another piece of pleasurable anatomy you'll soon have to do without. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far. Maybe. But all that, take your time, I'll wait, nonsense. He's playing with us. He reminds me of... Well, someone I used to know. And someone I like to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games. Unless they know they can win. Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary Mind Flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Let's see what we're doing approval rating-wise. 18, not
Keep your
bad.
distance, darling.
What am I to do?
How delicious.
So it's not bad, but
Let me work my magic.
26,
Action, not reaction.
19,
Defender of the people.
15.
Easy enough.
Ooh, what we got?
Necklace has a Harper sigil. Why were they here?
Best foot forward.
What to do? Moving ahead.
Do you think your kin search for you, Blazer?
Tracks. Small, bipedal. Goblins, perhaps.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh. and something within you stirs in response.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured, and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks. What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, madam. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
Spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Sazza. Curious.
So the tadpole gives us the ability to influence others.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
It's only valuable if we understand it. And we don't. Not yet, at least.
My point exactly. I'm so glad you agree.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Let's forget it for now. The less I think about that thing swimming about in my skull, the happier I'll be. Ever heard of a vampire called Cazador? Well,
doesn't ring a bell. Why?
He's patriarch of the Tsar family. Nasty fellow, if the histories are accurate.
I imagine they are.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Edwin would want this, right?
The true...
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt. All right.
Shall we cut and run? Quickly.
Need to stay focused. Onward.
The lance board is set. Rook to queen 6. The blade will not bend. Fleet of foot.
Time to strike. Make way.
That was saved. But it can't go anywhere because it's ensnared. Oh no!
Breathe deep and move.
The dance macabre.
Ready.
Death is but a word away.
Too many hit points.
On the victor's path.
I am fury. I am death.
Can't
looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
It hurts.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Mercy. Of course.
I'm not going to yonk that.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragons next to a dragon. The devil's a gnat. Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak's silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my Queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it. The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes. Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
What's up for discussion?
We survived! I can't believe we survived! Ma'am? What now? Stronghold, right. Ed said something about the goblins. Bry will know the way. Thank you, true soul.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think? That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighter to dine with a devil.
Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity. Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer.
Let me play the devil's advocate.
The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand.
If there's one quality all the denizens of the Hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
By figuring out his true intentions. Fact 1, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact 2, a devil offers to take it away.
Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made.
Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
You've been picked again, have you, Cat? He keeps getting attacked by birds in the garden.
Right.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him? No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. Cunning people. Private. And very dangerous at times. Perhaps you'll meet them one day. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Can't slow down. Looks like a shrine to Selûne over there.
A wizard sealed this chest. Wasn't an amateur either.
Still breathing, despite everything. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
That's curious. Just an old prayer.
chest's unlocked. My prayers.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch, or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow. I should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shar, Mistress of the Night, Selûne's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
A Shar worshipper. Not my usual quarry, nor my usual ally.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. Gladly.
Let's see what this does.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Tell me, Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at your creche, what does that mean exactly?
Augusto will affix the Zafisk, the Purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
in here.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
There are important matters to discuss.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Indeed. Farewell. Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still. I riddle thee not. I speak only what requires telling. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just A little further. I only need a taste. I swear. Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens. You lean into him, losing yourself. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies. A gentle, numb feeling starts to spread.
Of course. I was just swept up in the moment. But it worked. I feel good. Strong. Happy. But I didn't. And that's what matters. And look what you've gained. Together, we can take on the world. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
Hunting with vampires. Never thought I'd see the day. Very well, but I'm keeping an eye on you. And no wisecracks about having us for supper.
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty, to work together as a team.
I'd just better not wake with any holes in my neck.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us. Darling, I was just thinking about you. Remembering our time together, the things we've shared. And I don't just mean that lovely neck of yours. I'm growing to like the whole package. Honestly. And you clearly like me too. So... I could feel it as I was getting lost in your neck. Your little shakes of excitement. You enjoyed it, didn't you? You don't have to say a thing. I already know how you feel. Because I feel it too. We could take an evening to ourselves, get away from camp, get some privacy. I know somewhere quiet, somewhere intimate, somewhere we can indulge in each other. Thank goodness we're all such good, trusting friends, then. On my honor, the only thing on my mind is depraved carnal lust. Wonderful. I just hope we don't have to wait too long before we can steal away. But once we can, I promise you a night you'll never forget. See you there, lover.
Because it was, what, 17 before? So, it's going down.
Close.
Flipping heck, it's jumped up to 40. That is a jump.
All right, on my way.
No one stopped me yet. Just thought of something.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Leave. I don't want that. I want her.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Cast. Why is it not prepared? Right, hold on. Right, I might just end the stream there, actually, because I've done an hour. And I need to go and talk to my brother. So, I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, okay. I'm going to... I want that. Because I don't really have a lot of time today. I may come back and do this, get some more of this later. Right, I want a spiritual weapon and I want a whole person. Okay. Oh, that can go. That's useless. I think I might go bless. Right. Save the game. And then I need to end the stream because there we go. I'm gonna have to end the stream now because I've got to go and make a quick phone call. So I may be back later, but chances are I probably won't. But hopefully I'll be back and do a bit more of this either tomorrow or Sunday if I'm not back later. Okay.